You said you love her, and you want to throw her under the bus? No, I'm not going to read your results for you.
Care.
Get off my stage. Do you want him to come out and apologize? You get caught not even cheating, you get caught having a baby with somebody else.
Right.
And she has to raise that baby.
Correct.
But then you accuse her of cheating.
How dare you?
Okay, I'm sorry. But that was so long ago.
No, me and my kids go through this every day.
How bad are you going to feel now when you fail this test? Aaron has had a busy few weeks. He's gone out on a date, had countless online chats with women, and has even solicited sex from a prostitute. But the problem is, he has a longtime girlfriend named Mercedes. Mercedes was heartbroken when she found out Aaron took her car to take another woman out on a date. And now she needs to know if she's being manipulated into staying in this broken relationship. Take a look.
I love flirting online with women. You know, it boosts my ego. I love the attention. I can't get enough of it. I think I'm addicted to it. When Mercedes finds them, she flips out on me, you know what I mean? Why you talking to her? What's this going on? What's going on with her? I keep on telling her ain't nothing going on. It's just friends on Facebook. I keep on forgetting to delete them, though. Like, for real. So a couple weeks ago, I met up with this woman, you know, we just had drinks. Mercedes calls it a date. I don't consider it a date. You know what I mean? She wanted me to come over for a pajama party. I didn't think that was appropriate because I'm in a relationship. Instead of going to the chick's house in my pajamas, I met her up for drinks. But I lied to Mercedes because I know how she'll react. You know, I can't tell her everything I do out here. So Mercedes thinks I'm looking online trying to buy some sex. But if I want to have sex, I can get it free anytime I want it. Mercedes, she always accuses me of cheating, but one day, you know, she told me she was going over to her people's house. Come to find out, she went to the club all dolled up, you know? So I'm like, okay, you're not going anywhere. So I slashed her tires. She was smelling like sex, going to the club, getting all dolled up. She wouldn't go get dolled up for me. I've called Mercedes out her name sometimes, but that's in the heat of an argument. I might call her a bitch, I might call her ugly, but I love Mercedes. I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world. We have got physical before, you know, but that was in the beginning of our relationship. We haven't got physical with each other in the past 2 years. Today, I need to prove that I'm not cheating with these women on Facebook, and Mercedes to trust me and quit being so insecure. I see a future with Mercedes. I want to marry her one day. But if she keeps on accusing me of cheating, I don't know where this relationship might end up.
It all started when I found out he went on the date. He picked me up from work. He had his hair cut, fresh shirt, new shoes and everything. And he said, hey, you know, I'm going out with my friends. I just wanted to see if it was okay with you. And I was like, yeah, sure, I don't mind, go out with your friends. So, you know, he goes out and he comes back. He's a little bit drunk, but, you know, we lay in bed, watch TV like any normal couple would do. So he said that he wanted some weed.
Some what?
Some weed.
Oh.
So he called his friend, and his friend said, oh, well, I'm still at work, so I'll call you when I get off. But this was supposed to be the friend that you supposedly went out with. Yeah. So he rolls over, goes to sleep, and I'm sitting there and my mind is just working, and my insecurities just start eating up at me. So what do? I go through his phone. And I found out that he was talking to this woman for 2 days. They made plans and went to a Mexican restaurant and everything, had a nice little dinner. I mean, he even took pictures when he was on the date. And I'm like, okay, so you just gonna take my car and go out with some random woman?
Why do you date this guy?
Because I love him. Love.
What do you love about him?
His personality, his confidence, his intelligence. Like, he taught me how to love. Like, before I met him, I was a very bitter individual. But when he came
And
into
he
my
brought
life,
you out of that bitterness.
yes.
Okay.
And he just showed me how to love again.
But if he's going on dates with other women, I mean,
Well, this
with
is
your car,
well, this is the only date that I know about that I actually had evidence of.
but you told my producers you found messages of him soliciting prostitutes for sex.
That is true. A few months prior, before I found out he went on the date, I went through his Gmail and found that he was messaging a woman back and forth, asking her how much, you know, she charges for it. But there wasn't like any addresses or anything exchanged at that point.
Why would you stay with a guy like that?
I don't believe he has it in him to do that to me. After everything that we've been
You don't believe
through,
he would actually go through with it?
I don't think he would.
Why not?
Well, if he doesn't have any money, how's he gonna pay for sex then?
Better hope he never gets a job. Tell me something he does something that when every woman is honest, be like, oh, that's great.
I mean, it's a little X-rated, but
You talk bad about me to your friends. You blame me for everything. You blame me for everything.
They checked him out. They said that it was a second-degree burn and an adult bite mark.
Wounds on their baby.
You have no idea who bit your son?
I know I didn't, so I don't know who the hell did.
Who's responsible?
I was the last one with the baby.
He was injured.
Tensions are rising.
You know what happened. You know what happened to my son.
Tempers are flaring.
Watch out, Mike.
And the truth will be revealed.
You failed. Extreme deception. That means you're lying.
Tomorrow.
Come experience the Steve Wilkos Show live. For free tickets, visit stevewilkos.com and click on tickets or call 1-877-74-STEVE. You were going out, he got mad, he slashed your tires?
that is correct. But he did end up paying for all
when
4
you
tires.
watch him on that tape, and he's kind of laughing about all this, right? Like when I start talking to you, you're almost in tears.
Yeah.
He's on that tape, and he's laughing it up, having a good time.
And that's just his personality.
That
Like,
he's
I don't-
callous towards you? Because to me, that's a lack of respect, a lack of caring
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine, slash my wife's tire, you ain't going anywhere. Or going on a date, like, I'll take pictures of myself on a date. I mean, what moron does that?
Aaron?
Yeah. So I know you like the guy and you have feelings for him, but it seems like it's a one-way street.